Fans were worried even though Christian, proposed to Cleo at the 90-day Fiance, before the 90 Days Season 6 tell-all. Since all of Christian's previous girlfriends have been cisgender, fans were unsure if they would last during the first few episodes of the season. As it happened, Cleo's sexual orientation was essentially unimportant. Simply put, they were two very different persons. Thus, the semi-proposal came as a big shock. Less surprisingly, they split up a while ago. That's precisely the reason you think. Cleo responded to a frequently asked question on Instagram on Wednesday, October 25. She started her caption, "I know a lot of people want to know and keep asking. They broke up because we could not deal with the complexities of a long-distance relationship," according to Cleo's explanation. Dealing with this, while on such a public scale, was much more difficult. That is very reasonable. As if off-camera, in-person interactions weren't already complicated enough. Please be mindful of this, Cleo beseeched her admirers and devotees. Please know that I adore him and always will, she pleaded. I don't regret the fact that he came into my life, Cleo continued. She is aware that some of her admirers hold strong beliefs that diverge from her own. Cleo underlined, I was hoping we could have a happily ever after. She noted, but our personalities and emotional needs are very different. Then Cleo clarified, this isn't because we don't love each other. She declared, he will always have a place in my heart. Cleo told her fans, over the past year and a half, we've supported each other a lot. Cleo wrote, I hope the best for him. I'll always love him. Neither of us are perfect, I'm very insecure and codependent, she said. Please don't send him any hate, Cleo pleaded with her admirers and followers as she ended her message. Comments were made. Some offered their personal stories from relationships with drastically different partners, while others made respectful remarks. Cleo replied, I'm anxiously attached and he's avoidant, to a commenter. Unfortunately, Cleo also encountered hate speech, as you might easily understand. This came from people who tried to convince her that her transgender identity is the reason the relationship didn't work out in the most vile and prejudiced manner conceivable. What makes these trolls adhere to Cleo's page? For the same reason that they despise transgender people, they want to ruin the world and are not happy to let other people live their lives. These unredeemable scumbags don't tell themselves that. But the fact remains. In the end, though, Cleo's transgender identity had less of an impact on her relationship problems. It was inevitable that the topic came up, particularly because she felt uneasy due to Christian's strange conduct. However, at their core, they are essentially dissimilar individuals.